Hey guys, so today's episode of Shortside Wristers is actually going to be yesterday's episode covering Team of the Year and the patch. I don't know why it didn't upload correctly, but let's jump right into it. I'm No Sleeves 12 and you're my viewer. Let me start off by saying, wow, packs are bad yet again. Don't be sod, just rip $300 in packs. Holy smokes. But let's jump into the biggie. So this week we got the 99 Patrick Kane. Looks to be one of the headliners. Always a flashy card. Unreal shot and speed. Doesn't have BU, but it doesn't matter, man. The card is a 1. Next up, we've got the 99 Sidney Crosby. Face-off is a little weak, so this is probably a winger card because of all the legends and whatnot that have really high face-off. Then we've got Johnny Gaudreau with 2 to BU, one of the better cards, especially on left wing. I find that there isn't a lot of good left wingers after the last week's Team of the Week or Team of the Year. Just not a lot of great left-handed players right now as far as 99s go. Then we've got the 97 Steven Stamkos, 2 to BU, unreal shot, unreal speed, Steven Stamkos. 97 Brad Marchand, whoever had the Evo cashed in big here. Same with Mark Scheifele. Both of them didn't have really that good of synergies, but again, they're great cards. Probably going to sell for a lot. Third line, we've got the 97 Blake Wheeler. No BU. Does have great speed and shot like all the rest of them. Sean Monahan, 95. Kind of a weaker card, especially considered to the other ones. Then you've got the 97 John Tavares. Finally has top-end speed, and that shot, honestly, might be a really good defenseman. Then we've got the fourth line, which is the 92 Daniel Carr. You're going to want to sell these ones immediately so that you can at least get some coins for it. We've also got the 92 Derek Roy. Oh, my God. Love my Buffalo Sabres. 99 speed. You're going to want to sell him. Like I said, immediately make your coins back. And then Drake Batherson. This one's actually a pretty popular card, so you might get away with actually making, finding some fans that love their Drake Batherson. On defense, we got the biggie. We got Brent Burns, thank God, because he is the man. One of the bigger cards, already one of the best defensemen. Low-key kind of want to put him on the wing, but that's just me. 99 Morgan Riley, a little bit more of the letdown compared. Think of like Thomas Chabot, the weaker shot. 97 Mark Giordano, no BU. Shot is meh. This is a sell immediately, in my opinion. 97 John Carlson, also kind of a letdown. His 99 All-Star Game shooting card is better. 92 Jake Bean. These ones are the ones you want to sell immediately. And then the 92 Zach Redmond Pog. Those ones, again, any ones that aren't the 99s and some of the 97s you want to sell basically immediately right when you pull them. And then in net, we've got the 99 Marc-Andre Fleury. I said, yeah, he's got unreal synergy. 2 to BU, 2 to TB, and 1 to FB. He's also 6'2", so you might get away with being able to use him over Bishop, but again, I'd still probably have the 95 Bishop. Then you've got the 95 Jordan Binnington. There you go, boys. That is your offensive North American Team of the Year. As far as prices go, I took a look at, the packs and whatnot. Same as last time. The probability doesn't show the probability to pull a Team of the Year player. This is a big yikes. I'm about to stream a huge pack opening, and I don't expect anything. But we'll see what happens, guys. Also, need to point out that there's no defensive Team of the Year release this week, or so it seemed. Moments after the launch at 5 p.m. today for the offensive ones, like last week, we got the 5 defensive young gun players, the Barkov, Larkin, and those guys. We didn't get anyone for the North American ones, which is kind of odd because they're, a bigger ones. They're coming out on Friday for whatever reason. I mean, it's frustrating that when you do a big pack opening at launch, you're not going to get, possibly get the defensive ones. But, I mean, it's a good business decision, I guess, as far as the bottom dollar is concerned. Anyways, let's get on to the patch that came out. GWC Week 2 started up again for anyone that didn't get the top 32 last week. Here's your second shot at it. And one of the biggest patches, and not because of the size and actual content in it, but because of the controversy that had happened literally hours beforehand. So in this patch, I will read it verbatim. Tonight, well, okay, whatever. Patch 1.6 will remove in-game voice chat from HUT competitive seasons HUT champion games. This fix is coming in to prevent players from being able to see opponents online before puck drop. Opponents online ID. This should help address issues where players were backing out on people before puck drop. In-game voice chat will only be turned off in HUT comp seasons and HUT champions game modes. The rest of the game modes will remain untouched. Hockey Ultimate Team, they basically added in a bunch of jerseys. The Philadelphia Flyers Stadium Series, Pittsburgh Penguin Stadium Series, Tampa Bay Lightning alternate, which are gross, I don't like at all, and then the St. Pat's jerseys. So with the ability to not back out, or at least, sorry, not know who you're playing, my experience in GWC last night was way better. The fact that you don't know who you're playing means that you go into the game and, you know, if you play it, you know, you aren't like doing hardcore research and seeing who wears what jerseys. Every game's a biggie, no matter what. Like, you don't know until like the first little bit, and then you gotta sit up. I love it. This is a fantastic change. It's what should have happened earlier. Now, this isn't exactly the fix we wanted because they removed in-game chat, but that's fine because it's a viable one. What happened last time when they just tried to move it was when you backed out, when you couldn't back out at all, and then someone did, it gave both people losses, or it gave the winner a loss. So that was a mess. But this change worked out pretty well. Like I said, for someone that's known, or, you know, one of the bigger guys, they couldn't get games against players that they should have been ranked against, you know, in close proximity. So what was left is they had to just play, you know, the top 5 players in the world, which shouldn't be how it is. You should play who you're matched up with, and that's it. I don't really want to comment on the top player Discord. I'm in it. If you guys have any questions or want me to explain something to you, yeah, I'd be happy to. I don't really want to get into it, but I will be happy to on a future episode. If you want to leave me comments or anything like that, I will explain in detail what those tweets and whatnot did not, and I'd be happy to, because yeah, it was blown way out of context. Anyways, that's all done, and it's all null and void. GWC this week, the top 32 players that did qualify, while some didn't deserve it because all they did was back out, a lot of the top players are already gone. So this week should be a little bit easier. You're going to also see the win total required drop a little bit just because of the nature of not knowing who you're playing. So you can't dodge someone who's around your skill level. You're just going to accrue more losses because it is going to get harder. That's just how it is. So I do need to mention my pack pull yesterday. Holy smokes, I am recording this, or I am editing this again today, but last night when Team of the Year was released, I did a pack pull. My God, guys, do not open packs. Holy smokes. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for today. Just a short one again. I was frustrated I couldn't get this video yesterday to you guys. And leave me some comments and anything that you want me to talk about in the future. Maybe some card reviews, things like that. I'm going to stream again tonight. I stream Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10:30, 11 p.m. at night Eastern Time. And I hope to see you guys there. I will see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Short Side Wristers. Have a good one, guys.